It's Memorial Day Monday, start of a new week for the world and everything in it. Today is the 28th of May, 2018. Good morning, I'm Nick Eicher. When I was a kid, I lived in Illinois at the time. We had just moved down from Minneapolis, and so I was listening to WLS in Chicago, which at the time was kind of a pop top 40 radio station, and they had some of the best disc jockeys in the country. They had a guy named John Records Landecker. Records really was his middle name, or so he said. And I listened to them, and I just loved what they did. It just they created a theater of the mind unlike anything I'd ever heard. And of course I enjoyed the music, but those guys really added to the enjoyment of it. And so I thought, boy, that'd be a fun thing to do. I disc jockeyed in high school. I earned a little money disc jockeying parties, like taking records around and microphones and playing those parties. So it's not like I crave attention, but there are some people who have really good faces for radio, okay? And so that's why I prefer radio to video. I think my face looks better behind a microphone than in front of a camera. In terms of sound, when you make vocal sounds, it goes across air, goes into your ear, hits these tiny little bones. The smallest bones in the body are in the ear, and they are crucial for sound. But those bones sort of rattle with the sound that you're hearing, turns it into electromagnetic impulses, and then the brain can read what it is that you're hearing. Okay, so it is actual physical contact, because there's physical action happening here in the throat and physical action happening there in the ear. So in that sense, it's genuinely touch at a distance.
I didn't grow up until I was in my late 40s when my husband became conveniently unemployed, and I was desperate for work and brashly sent a letter off to the local radio station that I thought their talk radio host was abysmal and I could do better asleep. So about 72 hours later, I had the program. I almost exclusively get all of my entertainment from podcasts, and it's because I'm busy, so when I'm washing the dishes, when I'm walking the dog, when I'm mowing the lawn, I can do a couple of things at the same time. So for me, sound is the most efficient way to get information and to learn new things.
So if you were to take your script and read it as though you're Jimmy Stewart, right?
Well, I just love the famous chef, whose name I can't remember. Yes, Julia Child.
Artificial amateurs aren't at all amazing. Analytically, I assault animate things, broken barriers bounded by the bomb beat. Super scientifical sound, search, sought, silencing superfire saps that are soft.
I made it up, and then it morphed into Jeopardy.
Hitamai, Helahide, historical, hey Holocaust, Hinserum, holler at your homeboy. Imitators idolize, I intimidate. In an instant, I'll rise in an irate state. Are we rolling? Tell me we're not rolling. Oh my goodness gracious, okay.